everybody. Okay. See, I'm doing a makeup stream today a little bit early because I was supposed to stream last night. But last night I was feeling like shit. So, kind of doing this now to kind of make up for it. Fucking game capture, man. Come on. Come on, dude. Hey, downloadable Tom. But yeah, I'm doing one today because, of stuff. Is it capturing now? No. There we go. Took a little bit. But yeah, I just decided, fuck it, I'm gonna do a bit of Guncaster instead because, I'll let you mess around with the HUD scaling options again. Actually, let me check alternate HUD. Ugh. Before I forgot, Samara wanted you to know that he has new emotes. Oh, neat. That's awesome. I gotta check those. Scaling options. Yeah, that's fine. It can be a bit bigger. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'll have to see in a bit if I can actually resub at some point because, yeah, things have been a little bit hectic. Oh, okay. We already got the sword. Nope, come on. There we go. No, that's the thing. Someone came and gift subbed like 30 peeps you included. Oh, okay. Wow. Jesus. Yeah, I'll probably check those out a little bit. So let me change. Hold on. Let's mod controls. Convenience options. No. Toaster mode, no. Show target health percentage scale. Oh. Yeah, up the scale a little bit. Eat for Dragon Gun Magic Time. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, that's a bit too big. Hold up. Let's drop that to like 0.6 maybe? No, that's still too big. Okay. 0.5 was the right size. That's a bit manageable. It's not too big, but it's not too small, I guess. Although, let me try messing around with the HUD size. Maybe that'll do it. Options, scale. Not really. It needs to be like a 0.5 option that's like half as... It's like half as big as this, but like a bit bigger than that. God damn it, dude. Why you gotta be such a pain in the ass sometimes? Oh fuck, I can still see that, so... Oh, hey Spooky, how are you doing? Let's see. There we go. I haven't playing this on the hardest difficulty because I'm playing Guncaster, I don't want it to be too easy. So yeah, it's still gonna be a little hectic. I'm okay just doing speed runs of the Sonic race, and Need for Speed Heat currently have 2:48. Oh, nice. So I was trying to figure out where the fuck I'm getting shot from a chain gunner from. Oh, you're up there. You need to go, sir. Okay. But yeah, I'm probably gonna stream, like, probably for a few hours, like, maybe, like, 2 or 3. Hard cutoff is gonna be around 8:30-ish, because I got D&D later, so... yeah. Let me just get that, alright, so I can get health increases. Oh. Oh, yeah. Slap self with recurrent armor to apply extra strength to it. Okay. Juice ourselves extra health. Works me since I got work tonight anyway. Hoping to get down to 235, or near if it's lower, I'll have to get cheater cars, or I'll have to get cheater cars. I gotcha. Yeah. Really do be like that. There we go, I did get it. Yeah, I can understand that. That's a bit of a conundrum. Okay, where did I want to go? Alright, I found the Dragon Show power. I'm just kind of vibing today. I'm trying to read up on Discord bots and shit, so that's another thing where I'm just like, I just do other things as well. and there we go, double barrel. Perfect. Oh, I'm out of juice. Yeah, I could have gotten more. Oh well. We still got the world's beefiest super shotgun, so I'm happy with that. I forgot this mod had a quad barrel shotgun, or yeah, quadra barrel. Yeah, it's a bit mean. It eats a lot of ammo, but Jesus Christ, does it hurt enemies. Like, chews everything apart. So I think I got all the secrets. Yeah, we did. But yeah, it's definitely a lot smoother with recent updates. That's the big thing I've been focusing on. Yeah, I think if I look at the shop, I put the add-on on that gives us, like, more ridiculous shit. Yeah. So now we got access to everything, including the, Armageddon power, which is somewhere. Oh.
There's something heartwarming and ironic about finding an angel of my life.
Yeah, Sigil of Gods. Okay. Hmm. Nope.
How about this?
That's my options when I see a Pro Doomer. Ugh. 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 I mean, that's the thing, though. Pro Doomer didn't really have options, is the thing, where it was like, you know... Pro Doomer just pretended to have options. Also, that thing is one of my favorite, like, explosive weapons in not just Doom mods, but basically any game. Because Jesus Christ. Fucking autocannons, man. Let's actually grab a upgrade Stratocaster for the Gaelic Sunrise. That for the Structure? No, it's rocked and rolled. There we go. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Okay. Then we got even bigger even bigger autocannon. Yeah, what were the four you had to use? Sandbags, Armor, Tornado, and Freeze? I mean, yeah, basically. Then the upgrade options were kind of shit. Because you basically had to do them linearly, and you couldn't actually, like, choose which ones you wanted to get. And honestly, the upgrades all kind of sucked anyway, so... It's like, yeah, you can upgrade your stuff in a very linear and boring fashion. I think there's a backpack up here, actually, yep. It's like, I don't care if there's like a linear upgrade system, it's that the upgrades didn't really do much. The upgrades just basically made the game tolerable. Whereas the upgrades here actually do shit. Oh, they got to throw a little bit down longer. There we go. And honestly, any game that lets you toss dynamite is awesome in my book. With the exception of maybe Psychophobia. Well, Psychophobia and Blood 2, actually. We don't talk about Blood 2. I was about to say, yeah. Then again, to also be fair to that, it wasn't really throwing dynamite in Psychophobia, it was kind of gently lobbing it and hoping it went the right direction. Less of a throw, more of a gentle suggestion. Like, honestly, you need, like, a full-on yeet if you're gonna call that a dynamite throw. Like, you need, like, some of this. Then you need something akin to Blood's bouncy dynamite, where you can just kind of trick shot that stuff around corners. Not just like, oh, look, you throw it and it just plops on the ground. It's like, nobody wants that. Oh, right, the yellow key card. Oh, hello. I did not toss the bomb at the monsters as suggested where it should explode, exactly. That's exactly what happened. Actually, let's, yeah, you know what, let's get the Gaelic Sunrise, because that's always an entertaining one. Okay. Because... there we go. Oh right, it's the yellow button. Because the only thing better than a nuclear autocannon is a nuclear autocannon that you can stack shots into and let them all go at once. But I mean, that's what I kind of felt like. You can bounce that shit around corners, you couldn't use it for anything useful. It was mostly like, please go this direction, and then like, hoping that it would actually go that direction. Which is annoying to say the fucking least. Holy shit, I hate that. Then there's this fucking thing. Oh right, I keep forgetting that the button to do that is the reload button, not the other button. massacre everything in this general direction button. There we go. I think that was crows. Yeah, it was crows. Okay. Time for crows. Hello, just got back from the doctor. Hey, Shasha, how are you doing then? About the doctor, I have to say. All the ammo we need for now. I always found this section overall really well done. As a lot of scar tissue build up in pressure, which is why I'm pain in this. My blood pressure has been getting really high recently, and I don't get it down. I might need surgery. If I can't get it down, then it give me a build out my body, get rid of the scar tissue. Oh, that's good. I mean, shit, then all you have to do is just get your blood pressure down. It's a lot simpler than going into surgery, I can tell you that much. I mean, hey, that's good news when it comes down to it. Ooh. Oh, I'm not big. I'm now many told. Oh, Dragon Shove must be really kick-ass now. Yeah, that's still some good news, like, honestly. Like, yeah, it's not like a solid 100% answer, but you know. Like, at least it's something. I have the mana increase. There we go. My blood pressure's been up from stress, so I need to find a way to de-stress. When I did a blood test, as long as I keep my diet and try my best to de-stress, I should be good. Yeah. I mean, honestly, my biggest thing is just staying off, like, Twitter and stuff, because honestly, like, I just sat there today and I'm like, I need to, like, A, get off of Twitter, get things done, and B, I need to, like, just not today. Yeah, I mean, I think the other biggest thing is when I was in college, the easiest way to avoid stress on my end was that I'd sit there and make sure to get shit done, like, way ahead of time, and, like, not, like, stress myself out with deadlines. Because that was the biggest thing I usually got stressed from, was when I left something, like, the last minute or something like that. I'd say just make sure to keep an eye on that and make sure that, like, you know, things don't get crazy with it. Perfect. But yeah, I mean, hey, if, like, you can keep your blood pressure down, it's a good alternative to surgery. I'd say that's a win, honestly, when it comes down to it. Like, you gotta take the victories or you can get them. Let's just burn this whole room. Hey. You have to keep taking the pill until then. My pressure doesn't need the pill doesn't make the pain go away. Alright, anytime I lose feeling elsewhere, I gotta call to get the surgery done. Yeah. I mean, I'd say definitely keep taking it, just keep track of everything, you know? I forgot to grab the... oh, I did forget to grab the key. But yeah, honestly, I think the easiest part is kind of over, though, because you don't have any, like, major dietary things that you need to, like, keep track of, honestly. Well, I guess not the easiest thing, because stress can still be kind of hard to manage sometimes, but, you know. Either way, it's good news. So how long are you big for? Basically forever, if I wanted to. Like, I'll just also take the mask off. Because this mod was not made for balance in mind. Oh, hold up. There we go. I mean, it's really cool, but at the same time, damn, it makes navigating some of the levels hard. also makes it so I can't fucking hide in this trench here. There we go. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm realizing that I thought it was just a time power-up. Nope. Because Guncaster is ridiculous, and that's why I love it. I might swap it out if I get the dragon suit thing, because that thing is also pretty rad. Like auto crouches to get through doorways. It's like, oh. Like, oh, right. This guy. Yep. Gotta crouch through vents. Hey fish, what's up? Do. Big Tom Dragon Man. Yeah, everything's really fancy now. Just have one of those on deck. Currently working on the dog thing. Thought you'd chill here since just the same thing over and over. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. They still know how deep the damage is, so they call me once they find out. They only know that's on the surface pretty much. Yeah. Oh, hello, Mr. Cyber Demon. 2, 3, 4, 5. My hitbox is dummy thick and I can't avoid the rockets. There we go. Cool. Oh, I knocked him off the platform. Oh, I should show you fish. How are you doing? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know what the stuff we gotta sit down and actually work on it later, which I'll probably get time to do, probably after D&D. I was just reading up stuff recently, and I was like, okay. Right, I was gonna go around and check to see if I could, get the thing from there. It's like I have to backtrack. Or do I? No, wait, we're going your direction. I miss playing D&D. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of neat when it happens, but I think it's gonna happen tonight. I don't know. It's not that D&D. I'm playing Pathfinder with some people. Mentioned it, I remember last time I played was like years ago, yeah. How the fuck do I get from there? Where the hell is that? Oh, that is right near the beginning. Hold on, okay. No, I know where that is now. For some reason I thought it was like a lot further away, but apparently it's not. Because I want that. There we go. Yeah. I mean, I'd say definitely like keep taking the pills and stuff, and also maybe set a reminder or two on your phone to yell at you every once in a while, be like, hey, you have to take the thing. Oops, I forgot to press the right button. Oh. Oh, there we go. Button. Oh, hello. Oh, hold up. Spooky ghost shotgun, ooh. Honestly, I might take off the mask thing just so I'm fucking not, like, ridiculous size. Oh boy, I'm stuck in a monster closet. There we go. Stuck in the closet again. I remember there being some weird thing with this, where it's like you have to remember to take the right teleporter and it would, like, allow you access to things. I think it was the right teleporter? Oh. Oh. I have to take the pill for the pressure every time the head starts hurting, so it's a painkiller that helps the pressure as well, and the other pill I just take daily for a while. I'm still waiting to get the other pill, though I've had a painkiller for a while. Yeah. I mean, at least you got it, though. It's better than just kind of suffering. I think I broke the map a little bit. Whoops. I'm not supposed to be this tall. Still, I mean, the good news is it's manageable, at least. That's the thing, where it's like, you know, they didn't just say, okay, you have to go to surgery now. I mean, hey, who knows? Maybe a month or two of taking it, they'll look and they'll go, yeah, it's gone. Whew. I'm not sure how long their time frame is on it, but you know. Yeah, destructing is harder, easier said than done. Yeah. Several years, a possible decade or two. I mean, I'm guessing we're gonna see improvement though if things start to hack up. I got something in my eye. Oh fuck. Oh Jesus. Shit. Okay, okay, I'm good. I mean, still, it's good that there's at least an alternate option, though, that they just go, like, here you go, you have to, like, basically do this. There we go. Oh yeah, it did shoot through the wall and kill everything. Neat. Oh boy. Yeah, getting rid of the scar tissue in the brain takes a long time, they said, especially since we've been building it for almost a decade now. Maybe as time goes on, the treatment will develop. Yeah, that's the other possibility. I mean, honestly, as long as it makes it, like, more manageable, that's the important part. Because, like, as much as it might not seem like it, any progress is pretty good progress as far as, like, you know, long-term, like, long-term conditions go. As long as it's getting better and not worse is the big thing. I got to 239, 90. Nice, spooky. Maybe, hopefully, nice to have at least easier for a faster solution for this. Yeah. I mean, you never know, it might develop, like, more recently. Some of those things just very hard to say, you know? I mean, still, like, again, they at least gave you, like, a decent, like, option that comes down to it. Because, hey, at least, like, looking at it this way, you were expecting them to say, no, we can't do anything, so at least they gave you, like, some solution. It might not be an easy one, but it's at least something.
Maybe work on your payday before you don't think it.
There's that pain in my ass gets below 240. It's just like you have to run the race perfectly the last couple past that mark. Yeah. I mean, that's why I generally can't do speed runs as much, because, like, I don't know. It's one of those weird things where it's like, it's just, I'm not built for it. To be honest, it's not really speedrunning, it's just racing. Yeah, true. I don't want to grab that. There we go. But there's a ledge there? Why? That's weird. I love racing, yeah. There's also the possibility for rapid neural recovery, and I had a tumor growing in my arm years ago, and it kind of just went away. Yeah. I mean, there's always that. Much like the horrors trapped within the once-long station team of life, the garrison lies in shambles all around the hunting ground. The dead are on display, a tenement filled with sideshow freaks with bloodshot eyes, razor-sharp teeth, and hungry smiles. It'd all be damned, do I still press on? Why can't a recon mission ever be simple? Yep. Oh boy. What does that actually do? It appears the magic in this item, unfortunately, doesn't need to be worn to gain its benefits. While active, makes your dynamite stay lit indefinitely once it sticks to any. Oh, okay. Amazing. So, oh wait, I can buy that. Oh no, you lost your shotgun, friend. No, because I could resummon it, because it's just like... There we go. Because that's just a thing, I guess, now. I get desummons when we run out of shells, too, so... Oh, why'd you shoot the explosive barrels, dumbass? Jesus. Amazing. My dynamite is now sticky. That sounds wrong. What do you mean it sounds wrong? I mean, just a little bit. Oh, hello. Hold on, I have a present for you. What did I pick up? This handy item that is totally in my old party bong. Who extends your gun's berserker and amplified effects for each killed enemy. Oh, okay.
It was fun.
God damn. That's pretty good. Oh, there's another spider mastermind, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna... There we go. Oh, there it is. Interesting. Oh. Uh-oh. I'm still scared to tell my friend about it. He's got enough on his plate to worry about what's going on with me. I mean, I'd still let him know. Always a good idea to at least, like, keep people in the know and be like, hey, this is kind of what's going on. Oh. I mean, put it this way, you don't need to make it sound, like, super severe if you don't want to, because you can always be like, hey, there's, like, a thing I gotta do every day. I just gotta make sure to take this, keep stress down, as long as that goes, like, you know, well, then I can avoid having to go to surgery. I mean, it is a positive thing at the end of the day. Yeah, it's still, like, a little worrying, but even then, it's, like, it's still better than, you know, surgery. Where's that? Oh, it's supposed to be around here, I thought. No, it's probably somewhere else. Oh no, here it was. There we go. Now I remember. I think. So I need more armor. At the very least, tell them you need to take meds to keep the blood pressure down. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, like, that's the best way to put it, honestly, because that's really what it is. You're just trying to take meds to keep your blood pressure down and everything. Okay, up now. Hey, free invisibility orb. Because I need to take a pill, I'm honestly worried about him telling about the brain damage. He'd have a panic attack, wouldn't leave me alone about it. He'd go full doctor mode and try to take care of it myself the same way I did when I got really sick a few months ago. I mean, that's fair, but, like, you know. I'm still always on the side of, like, letting people know, like, what's going on, but that's just me. Oh, hello. That's a lot of spiders. I do understand it's not an easy position to be in. Like, it's a hard thing either way. Okay, now I got the red key. Oh, there we go. Master is in pain. They're gonna catch these hands. Okay. Wow, it's a secret. Okay. Right. Oh, there's a thing I missed over there. Okay, so I guess that wasn't the secret. Okay. Shell mode. Oh, Emperor's Breath. It's great. And more stuff, sweet. Okay. Have to get to the D. There we go. Oh my god, herbs. Oh no.
You silly boy.
Where's the blue door? Oh, it's up there, actually. I'm still really pissed it's gotten this bad because my parents didn't want to care when it first happened. It could have easily avoided what the doctor said and treated when it initially happened. Yeah. I mean, that's still the shitty part of all of it. It's also what I usually say to people, if something does happen, definitely try and, like, go to a doctor if you can. Don't just wait it out. Basically, don't be like my dumbass and go, oh yeah, I'm gonna wait and, like, you know, do stuff and, like, you know, like, ignore the fact that I have a terrible foot injury. I mean, in your case it sucks more, especially because your parents really should have went, instead of just being like, oh, it's fine. It's like, hey, if someone has a head injury, maybe, like, give a shit? I don't know. Now I gotta go through the literal years of care to get rid of the scar that shouldn't exist. Yeah. Yeah, it's really shitty. I mean, at least, like I said, the one plus side is at least getting taken care of now. It's not gonna get, like, any worse as far as, like, you know, neglecting it goes. It's just shitty. It's just me that parents not care about their kids causing major problems out like a pretty common thing. Yep, that's definitely a thing. It's like, oh, it'll be fine. It's not that bad. I fell when I was younger, and that's like, yeah, no. My parents let me go to the dentist until I teeth are like top-notch condition. I've had several friends and parents let them go to therapy unless they've tried to get off themselves, which is like the only then. Ugh, God. Sorry, big guy, I'm afraid you're too big to put that on. Amazing. Too damn big. I keep fighting those scary as hell when my parents fuck me up. I'll still promise to keep things I want, dude. Yeah. I mean, that's the point, is just to not give up on that shit. Oop. I mean, like, in general, really, it's like, I don't know. There's something weird about that, where you can generally tell, like, some parents are trying to do what's best, but then some parents just don't care. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think that's so wrong. Ah. Oh, my throat's a bit weird today. Well, I know I'm not back. Maybe I've had a nice latex demon as my clipboard, and I don't know. I don't remember typing that. Wow. I mean, that's a statement. Okay. Oh, hello. That boy dead. I always forget where I need to go on this level. Like, I'm just gonna jump back up this way. There we go. Oh, right down here. Oh boy. Oh, hello, Archwell. Kicked that boy out of existence. Ugh. He came to on foster care being legally required to take me, and I had to get almost a dozen shots a single day. Ugh, God. Yeah, I don't do as well with needles. Actually, that's kind of a lie. I'm not, like, the most squeamish around needles, but at the same time, like a dozen a day would just be a little much. Like, Christ, that is a lot. turned off that power because I want the dynamite to bounce again. There we go. I think we're good. Like, everything is now dead. Okay, I'm back, but I missed not much dynamite tossing. Oh, I also got something that causes explosions to penetrate through walls. This is an archvile-free zone, sir. I don't know if I was vaccinated when I was younger. The only ones I know of was when required for school, which my parents found very sketchy because that year I was going to an online school. Yeah. I mean, in general, vaccinations are just a good idea. Like, just, you know, don't... Listen, herd immunity is a thing, and like, honestly, you know, the only paper that was published regarding it was like basically ripped apart by the scientific community when the dude was like, yeah, it definitely causes this, and like basically everyone turned around and was like, dude, what the fuck, that findings don't say that, what are you doing? It's like, really, there's no reason to not get a vaccine unless your body just flat can't for some reason. If that's fully valid. At least get, like, the consultation, basically. Why are you so fucking tall? Because demon mask thing. Hold on. There we go. Now I'm like more normal sized. But I put on the demon mask. Just, where'd it go? There it is. It's cool. If you can't vaccinate, you should be fine if everyone else does, and sadly not everyone does. Yeah, that's kind of the problem. I mean, that's how it's supposed to work, mind you, but you know. I remember this room. I do believe I've kicked everything to death. I think this just, yeah, that just goes back up. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Exit. Some of these level names are fantastic, by the way. I don't know what the fuck they actually have to do with the, like, layout of the level, but you know. boy. I don't know what that button actually does. I wonder if I can get my favorite upgrade in the game. Hold on. Let's try to get Mega Death to Light with Brimstone. Sandman. Emperor. Dynamite. Dreadful. Augur. Matriarch. Rock and Roll. There we go, Longhorn. I'll get that as well, why not?
What?
Tesla pistol. Yay. Gotta crouch to get anywhere. I mean, technically I don't. Technically I auto crouch, but still it's a bit unnatural. I find it hilarious that the people of the 18th century are so trusting the experimental procedure that people of the 21st century know for a fact works. Like, I forbid need to grab some foods and meds. I don't want to be in the meds for this thing, so check the conditions, so we really have to take one now. Okay, sure. But yeah, it's one of those weird things to look at, because, like, back in the 18th century, they were like, oh shit, fucking immunity to polio? Okay, fuck it, just put that shit right now. Like, now it's like, oh, I don't want to because, you know, like this, that, and the other thing. It's like, bruh. Yep, take it easy, Shusha. Have a good one. It's one of those really wild things to me that I look at and I'm like, eh. It's almost like the more information that people got, the stupider they decided they could be. It's weird. I feel like a lot of that comes down to just, oh, there we go. Perfect. Temple of Doom vibes. I mean, I think the most ridiculous thing I heard was someone going, oh, well, we can't trust experts on, like, this shit. And I'm like, it's literally their job. What the fuck are you talking about? It's literally their job to be experts. What are you going on about? Like, we can't trust experts. That's literally their job. Their job is to be an expert in the thing that they're talking on. I don't know. Everything's so bananas recently that I'm just like, yeah, I'm taking a day or two off social media because I got shit I need to do too, so I'm like, Like, I can't afford to spend time just, like, arguing with people about shit. There's a whole thing going on social media right now, and it's like, yeah, that's just unfortunate as shit. Like, 2020 just needs to chill, because holy fuck. I got the red key card. Oh boy. Yeah, I think we're good. Birds time. This is really fucking hard to play when you're actually like in big boy mode on this map. I mean, that's what's happening with COVID-19. They lived at very easy times comparison to the plagues in the past, and as a result, they weren't that concerned about how bad it can get. Yeah. I mean, that's like the oddball thing too, is the fact that it's not even the first pandemic in like recent history, because we had SARS and we had H1N1, and we also had like other stuff happen. But it's just for some reason with this one, it went from like being, oh well, you know, like it's just a, you know, like it's an actual serious thing to, oh, it's just a political opinion. I'm like, I don't like how that's turned into that. Like, guys, I don't give a fuck what someone's political leaning is. Don't be stupid. Like, Jesus Christ. People have been in the hospital over it. Like, people all over the place are like, hey, dude, like, you gotta take this shit seriously. Don't fucking, you know, act like a dumbass about it. I mean, especially people who are like, oh, well, like, you know, what do you call it? Brain is no doing the work. Especially people who are still going out like partying and shit. It's like, dude, all you do is stay in your house and like get paid to watch Netflix. And you guys have managed to like fuck that up on like a hardcore level. Some people are like, I don't want to be subsidized by the government at all. I'm like, if anything, now is the time for that, because we're in the middle of a fucking pandemic. Like, guys, what the hell? Like, who gives a shit? Like, take the government money for a few months and shut the fuck up. Of course, I understand there's like a different issue in the US where the government's just not paying out, but you know. I mean, at least in Canada here, like, they had the stimulus checks and stuff, and most people cashed in on those, so... The fact that people think it's a political idea implies someone could be pro-COVID. I mean, there are people who are, like, weirdo fucking eco-fascists that are pro-COVID, but that's an entirely different story. Ooh, that is a hell of a topic to look at. Those weirdo fucking people are the virus, dude. So I'm like, okay, whatever. People are the real virus, not the terrible, mutating, fucking respiratory destroying one that's currently, you know, ravaging everyone. I don't know. Fucking morons. Just gonna do that. There we go. Even then, no one didn't say that you can't go say hi to a friend if you're both distant from them. See how visiting's an issue, large gatherings is the problem. It kind of depends on, like, where you are. Because I've sort of went into this topic in regards to, like, where I'm living right now. Because in the country, and, like, in, you know, like out in the, like, you know, sticks, kind of, it's not as big of an issue. But if you're, say, like, in an apartment building, then it becomes a problem. Because that's the thing, yeah, you and your friend may be socially distancing, but Bob, who works in the office, might have, like, not washed his fucking hands before going out today because he's an idiot. Then because Bob didn't wash his fucking hands, now everybody who touched the front door has COVID. Which is what people don't seem to understand when they're living in, like, you know, not an urban center. Fuck you, Bob, exactly. I mean, that's the thing, realistically, like, if I was to go at my apartment, say, there's, like, there's a front door, which, you know, everybody uses. And, like, yeah, it has a key fob system, but you still have to, like, press a button in some cases. And then there's 2 elevators, because nobody's gonna take the fucking stairs back up on a hot day if they're carrying groceries or doing whatever. And there's, like, maybe, like, you know, a bunch of different places where somebody could have touched. And, like, I get it. People don't want to be told, oh, you can't work, you have to go and, like, you know, basically distance, but at the same time, it is just a hell of a thing where it's like, you see people and it's like, oh, well, you know, like, you have to at least socially distance and, like, you know, be responsible. People are like, no, fuck that, I'm not wearing a mask because that's gonna cause my oxygen levels to drop. And I'm like, you're a fucking idiot. You are absolutely the dumbest person on the face of this fucking planet. It's exactly the horde immunity thing, because that's the thing, like, it is true that technically masks won't stop you from getting COVID if someone, like, comes up and coughs on you. However, if everybody is wearing a mask, then it reduces the transmission chance down to, like, what, like 3%? Something like that? A very low number, pretty much. I mean, that's the problem. It's like a case of everybody has to kind of be responsible together, and unfortunately a lot of people are just fucking stupid. Also, I need to figure out what this explosive presence thing does. Because now I'm very curious, because I've never seen this before. When Den Mother's masks inside them are active, monsters caught long enough in the aura around you will inflict fuse debuff on them. Each extra item increases the... Oh, okay. So basically it makes everything explode around you, got you. I'm down with that. That's the blue door. Let's go this way. That's actually kind of cool. I saw a post on Twitter that describes it well. It's easier for someone to accidentally piss on you if you're not wearing pants versus wearing a pair, and if you're wearing pants, it takes longer if you're like, yeah, less than piss. Usually is a stupid way to explain for stupid people. I mean, yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's the thing, it's not even a hard thing to explain, or like a hard thing to like show. And like, that's the other thing, we're dealing with a pandemic here that has a chance to transmit without showing any symptoms, so if anything, it's just smart, you know? Like, damn guys, it's not that bad. In fact, fucking honestly, I think after all this is said and done, I might just say fucking wear a mask all the time. Oh hey, door opened up. Actually, on that topic, because I was debating with a friend yesterday on that idea, people still going to mixes and stuff. Oh my god. I mean, what idea what the fuck is a mixer? Mixer is basically like a social gathering. It's like, it's not exactly a bar, it's like, well, it can be at a bar. But basically, it's a small social gathering where everyone gets drunk and talks and stuff. Hence the name Mixer when they launched the streaming platform. Mixers like gathering usually for meeting new people. Yeah, exactly. I mean, sometimes you'll have like business mixers, sometimes you'll have more like social kind of things going on, other times they'll be like very like date-centric. But yeah, it's basically like just a small gathering pretty much, and I'm like, it's not best. That's not the best idea to go to when, you know, when shit's going crazy right now in the world. Like, maybe don't. Like, maybe delay it, like, a little bit, please. Maybe don't doom all of us to, like, horrible, horrible corona death, so you can go and, like, strike out with a girl that you're trying to fucking date. Like, just a thought. That's why Mixer was named that. I guess it makes sense that it was closed down during COVID. Ah, god, that's amazing. I mean, Google is basically, well, not really Google. Microsoft is basically the plague as far as, like, buying new platforms and shutting them down, so you're not exactly wrong. Anyways, red door. Go down this way. But yeah, I'm like, I don't know. Like, my mom, like, went to a barbecue the other day with, like, 4 of her friends, and I'm like, that's not smart. I can't stop you, but that's not smart. Yeah, I think people want to find something, they to use online until it's somewhat under control rather than getting a crowded bar, yeah. I mean, I don't even fucking go to bars when there isn't COVID out. Well, that's a lie, because I'll go to, like, dive bars, like, with friends and stuff and eat there, but... What was I? Oh, right, I was gonna buy a different thing. Like, a lot of the time, I don't have patience for fucking bars. It's just not my scene. There we go. buy that.
And feels so official.
Souls of steel.
That works. Same, but you know what I mean, yeah. Fuck Tinder right now, it's the best time for it if you're a porn candidate. Yeah, pretty much. It means pick one up. There we go. But yeah, it's just one of those things where I'm looking at it going, guys, like, it's only a little bit of time. It's like, it's pretty much ripping the band-aid off. The sooner we, like, sit there and, like, do this shit and get it over with, the sooner we can go back to, like, doing normal everyday bullshit. Like, please. Like, just, like, suck it up for, like, a few months and just do it. Oh boy, that's a lot of you. I do it to this one as well. You can't control more than one possessed iron blast. It's good circuit variant. Okay, that's fair. Okay. Do I have a Guncaster actually? No, I don't think I do. You can have this thing. There we go. Oh. God damn it, it did it again. God damn it. It crashed. Can I load it back? Okay, I can. Fucking Christ, I forgot it does that when it crashes. Jesus, fuck. Okay, so note to self, don't use like 80 million ice ball things when you have that charged up, because it can and will crash your fucking game. Whoops. Oh, that's the way you're supposed to go for that, okay. Like, okay, good to know. Christ. I just realized I'm only gonna delete the VOD now, because I'm probably gonna get copyright struck or something. Actually, then again, I had a Seinfeld thing up. I had a clip of that before, like a highlight with copyright, so I don't know. Did I buy this yet? No, I didn't in this. I respect the mod maker, they know the way of the meme, exactly. It's like they've figured it out. Let's do this. This Knives is highly entertaining. I think with 2 it's just ridiculous.
Souls of steel.
So what's over here? Hold on. Oh. It looks like there's something hidden? No, apparently not. Okay. There we go. knives everywhere. There you go. Oh, thank you. Also, I got it. I just realized that. I'll go back and get the clip later. Let's pop another one of these. And gotta figure out where everything actually is. I'd like to point out this mod is amazing. And perfect. There you go. Wait, are those kunai? Yes. Actually, I think it's a mix of kunai, cleavers. Yeah, kunai, cleavers, knives, axes, I think one of them was. Just all kinds of shit. Yeah, it's a mix of kunai and butcher's cleavers.
I'm here to donate some blood.
Oh, hey, like.
Someone else's.
So where does this go? Nowhere. Right. Oh wait, there's a red door and I have a red key. Come on. The time I stop is no less a deal with the crowd, yeah. There's also a Dio Doom mod, but there's not too much to it. So I might do that on like a day where I'm just playing a bunch of different ones. It's just a broom closet. Yeah, basically.
Lamentations of thousands.
Yeah, Dio's kind of a one-trip pony in part 3. Yeah.
Life is a rhetorical question.
Let's see what's over here.
Dust.
That voice line actually reminds me that one day when I'm actually feeling it a bit more, I have to try and get Rise of the Triad working again. But god, I could not get the source port to work for some reason. Oh my eye. Hey Fermion, how are you doing? I'm not gonna bother to Google Translate that. But yeah, I gotta get the Rise of the Triad source port working, it's just that I have not been feeling up for trying to figure that shit out, because every time I've tried, it's just not, like, just not worked out. I'm like, okay. It's like, fuck that, I'll figure it out another day. I'm good. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's fair. But yeah, I'm just like, I don't want to fucking get, have to bother with that. There's so many fucking source ports and shit that I gotta get working. Someone was trying to get me to play Fire Warrior the other day. I'm actually a little bit mad because they were like, "You should play Fire Warrior." I'm like, "No, I don't want to fucking deal with that headache. Please, God, no." Like, yeah, Rocker, play Fire Warrior. I'm like, no, stop. I don't want to. This whole 10. I mean, that works. Oh, I missed one. There we go. PBH class of DOS games don't need source worth and even cheesy Doom parts. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I know at least for Rise of the Triad, that one was on the, basically a heavily modified version of the, Wolfenstein 3D engine. Oh, hey, Stomping Boots. Yeet. I looked up Fire Warrior, I saw a PS2 Warhammer Tau game, and now I know I don't want to play it. I mean, that's the funny part, because apparently the PS2 version is, like, bearable, but it's not great. But, yeah, the PC version's a fucking mess. Like, trying to actually get it to work is gonna be like a struggle and a half if I ever do it. Old or new, it's still fucking 10 out. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, the biggest problem is, okay, so here's my thing, right? I'll play, like, as other races in fucking 40k. Like, I like the orcs, they're kind of cool. I'll play a game as Chaos, that'd be kind of rad. But, my thing is, right? The, oh my god, that looks awful. Oh, Fire Warrior, or, because Fire Warrior, yeah, it's not good. But, my thing is, so, the Tau have this very specific thing where they're like, yeah, they're supposed to have the most accurate guns in the entire fucking Warhammer 40k universe. But in Fire Warrior, Fire Warrior, for some reason, had the bright fucking idea to make the Tau guns really fucking inaccurate, and I don't know why. The issue is currently people are too slow, everything's afraid of learning Z-script and some oddball nonsense reason if they weren't dead, more people considering cheesy Doom's viable and work games through. I mean, yeah, pretty much. Okay, Heretic. I mean, fair, but you know. That plays a lot of groups. Tau included if they actually did a good job with it, but they didn't fucking do a good job with it, Jesus Christ. And even then, fuck the Tau, it's not my preferred group to play as. But yeah, Fire Warrior is not good. And they're like, you should play Fire Warrior. I'm like, no, because I have 1,000,000,001 games I need to get through anyways. And Fire Warrior is nowhere near on the list of games that are interesting enough to actually play on stream. Because that's the thing, I'll play a bad game sometimes, even like without an incentive, just because it's an interesting bad game, and I genuinely like, it's an interesting character study. Whereas like, I'll not play a bad game that's also like shit boring. Because that's what Fire Warrior is, it's a bad game that's really fucking boring, because it's just Halo, but not as good. Ugh. I mean, I say that from the love of me, some Necrons and Orcs. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, playing a game as, like, a Rogue Trader, for example, would be pretty rad. Like a Rogue Trader FPS or something like that. Or a mech game as one of the free blades. I might play Inquisitor Martyr on stream one day again if I actually, like, muster up the interest. just for that one section where you're playing as a Shadow Sword, or that one section where you're playing as a Imperial Knight. That was pretty fucking rad, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, Fire Warrior I'm not gonna bother with, because Fire Warrior makes my brain hurt. Oh, by the way, I got Mech Doom working in multiplayer. Oh, nice. I mean, multiplayer isn't really, like, my biggest jam when it comes down to it, but I might try and convince some people who are, like, more hardcore Mech Warrior fans that download Doom, since it's probably on sale. And even when it's not on sale, it's like $1. And, like, get that going. Right, I gotta go back that way. Yeah, I've just been pretty busy, honestly, when it comes down to it, because I still have to get through Golden Souls eventually. Because that's been my slow work-through project, basically. Then there's other stuff that I bought where I'm like, yeah, I gotta play that at one point. Like Titanfall. Ugh. Deathmatch pretty functional, only issue currently is working on respawn system. Yeah, that's fair. Can you make an incentive that if you reach it, you'll just rant about Town Fire Warrior? I mean, okay. Oh. Okay, back. Yeah, that was one of those neat ideas that popped up before that I forgot about. It actually happened earlier, so I was trying to basically use the ice power to ruin everything, and then, well, it caused a crash. I'm guessing there's like a specific set of things for it. I think what a powered up booster would do. Need some two of those actually. Is I swear I had another power stone thing. Hold on. Because I killed like 80 archviles. Okay, no, I don't. Okay. Perfect. Okay, there we go. There we go. Where the hell do I need to go? Oh, right this way. Yeah, it's pretty crash-tastic today. I don't think it likes anything penetrating through objects, and I have two things that can do that. It's like, yeah. So the auger power-up is gonna stay off. I will get something else.
Kama Sutra session. Nah. What do you require?
I was working with your sheets at sparse. What is this? Why is there so many levels where there's 5? Oh. Grants the slight empowerment of energy. Okay. Yeah, this menu system has also always been really impressive. The dude, Pillow Blaster knows how to make a fucking amazing mod. The dude knows what he's doing. Jesus. Oh, okay. Just fucking hate lightning, okay. It's like, that's fine. It's nice that the mod uses the script as well. Yeah. Do that. Yeah, I think recently, this Russian Overkill and actually, funny enough, Trailblazer all got updates. Trailblazer was the one that I was most surprised about and also really happy about because I really enjoy that mod. There's been a lot of really good Doom mods recently, actually. Like, just a fuck ton. I still gotta try the one that Icarus covered being Neo-Core, I think it was. I'll probably do that one day when I'm not busy with like 500 other things. Oh, great. There it is. wait, I forgot there was that button. Also, why am I green? I should be red. Hold on. Player setup. Oh. Yeah, there we go. That's the default. Okay, I gotta stop that because I'm gonna get copyright struck. For DMCA. There we go. The other thing I eventually gotta do is delve into some Half-Life mods, because some friends are like, hey, you should play some Half-Life mods, and I'm like, I'll do it eventually. I mean, Half-Life still falls in, like, the retro category, even though it's on the newer side, but, you know. Like, I'm willing to give it a shot. This way I need to go. I got to go up. Back to Saturn X is always a little bit weird with that. So hold up. Is there a secret? No. Brain is fucking potato. Where do I need to go? Oh, wait. I think oh, there it is. Yeah. The crows. The bees. Oh my god. Oh shit. Didn't get it fast enough. There we go. Eat. Fucking arch files, get out of here. There we go. Let's actually see if we can upgrade this again. Projectile fires out homing lightning. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty satisfying. So we should get some armor back because I'm out of armor. There we go. That just goes over there. That button unlocks that. Go. Now the real question is, am I gonna finish out the mod first, or am I gonna run the amount of time I was gonna play out first? That's the real question. Because I'm on 14, yeah. I might make it to Tough Skin River, I don't know. Its lightning power is pretty good. Now, let's see. Dragon Man. I like how the Sardis Dragon Man shoots people with big guns. Now the giant Dragon Man blasts people with magic. Yeah, pretty much. That's usually how it goes. Although if we find a BFG, then it's gonna be all over pretty much. There we go. I also love this big sword. Where do I get down from? Oh, I know. There we go. Where to go? This just goes back in a fucking circle. I missed something back here. I probably missed a button because I'm too damn tall. Oh yeah. No, that's yellow keycard button. Oh no, this is what I missed. Okay, never mind. Wait, the nuke launcher is not the BFG? No, not at all. Although I can't remember where the BFGs are in this map pack. I know there's one at the beginning, but the thing is the BFG can be replaced by the mask, so you're not always gonna get the BFG. Also, there's two BFGs, because I threw the add-on pack in that adds, like, the really overpowered stuff, including the mask. There's still something in my fucking eye, god damn it. Ah. Yeah, I'll see if I can find it near the end of this. Let's actually see if I can upgrade other stuff. Oh, I got another level of that. Let's see. Oh god. Fuck. Jesus. Okay, now I have to fucking Hold on a second. Fucking Christ. Man, Ah. Okay, there we go. Oh. So what mechanically does the mask even do aside from making you a big boy? Well, it also pumps up all your magical abilities, because, like, for example, where is it? It's like the easiest one is like the fire things, like if you take the mask off, there it is. It's just like a small flame burst. So you put the mask on, then it basically causes all your magic to have like somewhat of a boosted effect, similar to if you have the one power-up that does the boost. But then there's also the mech suit thing that you can pick up as well, but you can't have both on at the same time. I don't know. I think it also gives you a bunch of HP, if I remember right, but I could be wrong on that. Like... No, it actually doesn't, okay. But yeah, it makes it so your, like, melee attacks are really powerful. Makes it so you can do this ability, where you just cause everything to explode. The downside is you're really fucking tall, and it's not ideal for these kinds of maps. Oh, I already picked up a thing, okay. So that's the yellow door, okay, so I gotta go find the yellow key. This way. Oh, and then there's this fucking thing. Hold on. My favorite power-up. Because all my attacks now cause everything to explode. All into gold. Everything was exploding before, now it just explodes into gold. Which I'm currently wasting because my dumbass can't find where I actually need to go. Oh, right, over there. Oh. Oh, right up there, okay. I'm not sure what that does. Yeah, it's not exactly ideal for these kind of levels where it's like, you know, tight corridor maze, which I might take it off for, because honestly, holy shit, that is a little... Oh. There we go. You're also a lot slower. You're definitely a lot faster when you're like in small mode. I think you tossed dynamite further too in big mode. I might grab the thing that like deflects projectiles. Hold on. Actually, no, I'll check that in a sec. Mind you, the magic stuff is still powerful, it's just less powerful. Oh yeah, okay. feel like you make it up for it since you take more space. Yeah, pretty much. Phosphorus tome has regained its power. Okay. There it is. Let's do Berserk. And let's also do Philosopher's Tome. As I find which way I need to fucking go again. Jesus Christ. Hello. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I just really like Guncaster because everything sort of works so well together and everything, you know, everything just fucking works so intensely well. Holy shit. Like, you have stuff that synergizes really great. You have stuff that, all just kind of works out. Nothing really clashes or gets in the way, which is nice. I find that's honestly a problem a lot of the time where things will just, like, not work. Okay, that doesn't go anywhere. Okay.
Hello, sugar.
Since we have a fuck ton of gold now.
Happens so much, you can just crumble. What about that? Here we go. Special.
Grab that. What else is actually really cool to look at? And this Scourge Breath. Annihilation's also pretty good, but it's a little much. And Sky Punch is kind of neat. Go right this way. There we go. Okay. It's like everything I touch just turns to gold.
French loves family. You entertain. But a bit out.
Yeah, Frostbite doesn't cause nearly as many problems in the powered down mode as it does in the powered up mode. I'm gonna save anyways. So I'll be real, it's crashed like 4 times, so I'm not gonna trust it. I have no idea what the point of actually coming over here was. Probably got up here actually. Oh, yep, that's what the point was. boy. The weird ice spike thing that works pretty well. I'm not sure why it's exploding extra hard, but whatever. I gotta find the blue door, which is over there, I guess. Oh, it just goes down. Ow. And Kako movements. Okay. Deal with all these fucking Kako demons. Oh. Oh, mana shield, okay. Hey Shosha, welcome back. Oop. Yeah, we're playing a small mode because trying to get through this level when playing as the big boy is a bit difficult. So we might have enough, I was gonna say, we might have enough space up here, but no, we really didn't. Oh, another mask, okay. That's disappointing. Normally, like that could be a BFG. Right, red key, I think. Which is over here somewhere. There it is. Time for herbs. Oh right, that doesn't go anywhere. I was trying to figure out what opened up. Guessing back here. Oh, there was no more steppies. No, I'm going to go back to it. It's just like I need to play a level that's like a bit more wide. I can turn everything to gold. There we go. Oh boy. Oh. Medkit plus. Okay. So let's get some armor back. There we go.
More for the rent.
Also, let's buy some shit, as we can. Let's just keep juicing this ability up until it's full, fuck it.
Come through the stairs.
Perfect. Cyber Demon Boy. There we go. Oh, I can't get over there, can I? Fuck it. Oh. I technically missed the secret level, but it's not too big of a deal. I don't remember the secret level being anything like super special, so I don't know. This is, there we go. Navigating flood regions. Perfect. Okay, now I can be a big steppy man. Yeah, there's some reason to come up here. I don't know what. Oh, there's a button. That's why I need to get up here. Does it want me to go now? Maybe back this way, or maybe up that elevator. No, it's not an elevator. Okay. Oh, there's a button. Oh, that was an elevator. It just wasn't like a button on the elevator. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, hello, Mr. Cyber Demon. Just gonna... That works. I thought I already had those. Oh, weird. I have a bunch of money, so I might as well upgrade some things.
Hey there.
Let's get...
Hey there,
Oh.
Donnie. I expected so
I thought I had more money, apparently, but I don't.
maybe work on your Hey there, Donnie.
Wow, okay. That are those things just expensive. So do all your weapons grow to your size too? I mean, kind of. I mean, that one is very clearly not. Like, it's the same size, just they fold it easier. So I think some of them grow, but then other ones don't. Where do I need to go? What button do I need to hit? Oh. There we go. Sorry about that. Oh, God. Okay, so do I go back down here? Yeah, I guess so. Do that. That. And that. Oh, my fireballs are golden too. Okay. That's pretty neat, not gonna lie. Oh, it's right at the end of the level too. Fuck, okay. Amazing. Golden fireballs. Okay. So you just uppercut them into existence? Yes. Okay, I go back this way though, because I think that's where. Oh, hello. Right. That will do it. Or do I have to go back this direction? I don't know. Oh no, I do have to go back this direction. There we go. There you go, let's do that. Hey, there's a gun. Doesn't go anywhere, that's disappointing. This way. No, it just came from this way. I gotta go this way. Big dragon shoulder checking everything out of oblivion. Amazing. fire. Perfect. Okay. You just nuke the room with just your hands. Yes. Big boy mode is amazing. Can nuke the room with just basically his hands. So I can also do that. Okay. Yeah, back to Saturn X near the tail end of it gets a bit slaughter mappy because there's a lot of rooms like this that just kind of come out of nowhere. And can be summed up as, oh god, oh fuck, it's full of demons, oh god, oh shit. Could open something up back here. Oh, hello. God damn. Yeah, let's check the map. I'm probably gonna go over there. I feel like I've missed something. Oh, it's opened up over there that I didn't notice. Hold up. Yeah, this goes somewhere. Oh. Amazing. Is a lot of damage indeed. So yeah, I basically have like no clue what the point of all that was. But it was really cool to look at, so cool. Oh, hello. Oh, I need a... Okay, that's what we're trying to do. So I got red. go get the blue key, I guess. Oh, okay. Fuck it. Huh. Oh well. Perfect. Oh, hey Conway, thanks for the redeem. Free media share. Oh, hold on a second. Give me a second to get that. Exhausted about the pass out. Ended up on a laptop at best, but gave me a run around for several hours. Let me just see about that. I gotta figure out how to get the fucking media here. Is that gonna be linked in chat? Okay, there it is. Grab that. Media share. Just put in a link. Add media. Add. Oh, there we go.
The life was quiet all around. Cute little island, nice and non-violent. But everything turned upside down when a new guy came to town. We got along, he showed me ways to craft and test things that cut intestines. Said we could party at his place all the holidays. It's just what I need. You want me insane? You're right on my butt. I've only heard the line of friendship shakes through 2 dimensions. 2 puzzle pieces, each other's extensions. Fishing rods, big freaking guns. Hell yeah, together we are one. Our roads collide on eternal horizons. A wild ride, every turn is surprising. We rip and tear until it's done. Then head back home and have some fun. Together we are. Together we are.
Amazing. Yeah, that sucks about the laptop. Fucking Best Buy, man. Best Buy always, like, gives people to run around. I've heard a lot of just not great stories about it. Like, whenever I've tried to go to Best Buy to find shit, too, it's just not turned out. I figured you'd like that, yeah. I've seen that before, but I always love seeing it again. That is the best accidental release date lineup ever, though. It's like, oh, by the way, you know, like, it turns out Doom Eternal and Animal Crossing are coming out at the same time. Like, holy shit. Oh, okay. Yeah, my fireball's better. Website said they had some in stock. They weren't told me the one that had in stock went there. Didn't either. They told me to go to the third Best Buy and I gave up. Oh my god. I mean, I understand that you're gonna have some problems, especially with, like, you know, the Rona happening and, like, everything else going on. And it's not gonna just be, like, as easy to, like, go and, like, pick things up. And sometimes shit's just out of stock and that's fine, but, like... You'd think somebody would have the right thing somewhere. Like, what the fuck? So we pick all that up. There we go. Right, I had to go get the last one. Okay. That works. Anything special in here? Oh, okay. I always fucking hate that when tech stores give me the runaround. Oof. Hopefully packing's going well at least though, and you're getting like that done. See if I can get to the right ability. Yep, there it is. Oh, hello. Oh my god, so many archviles in this level, holy shit. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. Okay, let's use a better power to get rid of everything. Holy shit, let's maybe pop a booster. There we go. God damn. Actually, what time is it? Yeah, I'm probably gonna go for like another 30 minutes and I'll probably call it because it's getting close to Pathfinder time. Also because I need to like relax and eat food and stuff. And even if we don't do Pathfinder tonight, I'm probably gonna have to sit down and like work on some stuff. How are you supposed to deal with like half that stuff with a big mode? I mean, you can with like the right weapons and stuff. Like I've done it on a much harder. I've done it on a much harder mod pack, or well, not really a mod pack. I've done it with a harder set of mods, and it's rough. I will say that. Like doing this level on fucking Project Brutality was like pulling teeth because I kept having to like pretty much run through, figure out where things were, kind of like roughly figure out where the next invulnerability orb is, and then hope that I had enough of that to get through to the next section after. Oh, it gave me another fucking mask. Damn it. It's like it replaced all of the BFG drops with masks. God damn it. But yeah, I think the intended way you're supposed to do it is that you're supposed to effectively, at least like in the base game, piggyback off of invulnerabilities and hope that you can sort of get to the next one before the next wave of shit spawns. And normally there's a lot more BFG ammo thrown around. So that's how you're supposed to like really get through it. But since we're playing big boy mode, it's one of those cases of I've done it before, but Christ, this level is not pleasant. I'd argue it's actually harder than the penultimate level. Mainly because of all the fucking archviles. But they're not placed in really dumb ways is the thing, which is why I don't really begrudge it. But damn, it's just a rough level to play. No wonder you candy-ass motherfuckers trying to light me on fire. was that whole section over there that I never visited yet? Oh, okay, that's just for that. I mean, sure. Actually, I wonder if... Oh. Okay, yeah, so there really is nothing up here. Okay. But yeah, I definitely remember distinctly doing it before on like a much harder mod pack. In fact, I think I got here on Lithium as well and did it. There we go, okay. Just gotta see, there we go. Yeah, that's one of those levels where if you know where the keys are, it's not that bad, but if it's your first time playing it, you're gonna have a rough fucking time. And this one's always a bit weird. It's like a big industrial type area. Let's see. Yeah, I never remember on this one where I gotta go. I think it's like up the stairs. That's a monster boss that opens up later on. Yep. This section of the stream is sponsored by anybody who likes golden showers. It's like, and then everybody pulled subs. It's like, oof. Okay. Okay, let's see. But yeah, I really like back to Saturn X, but like my big complaint is that later on it gets a bit too slaughter mappy in some cases. And then like, honestly, it becomes a bit of a maze later on. It's not bad, but like, it can be a bit of a pain to navigate. I have no idea where they want me to go. Oh well. Okay. Oh, right, that raised that. Okay, now I see what they want me to do. Where they want me to go. Oh, now I gotta figure out how to get back there. Oh, hey. Yeah, I'll probably give it one more level and then call it because I'm just kind of getting a little fatigue setting in. Mainly from just doing the same levels, and also I gotta see about D&D stuff and just some other things that popped up. But yeah, it was a fun little makeup stream. It was better than having, like, nothing, I guess, from yesterday when I just wasn't feeling good enough to really stream anything. And then on Saturday and Sunday, I'm probably gonna play the new game that Rage grabbed me that was sitting in my wishlist, Garage Bad Trip. That looks like a neat little twin-stick shooter thing. And then also play either some Titanfall, maybe, because I picked that up because it was like really cheap. My friend was like, "You should get it." I'm like, I guess. Like groceries were paid up, and I was like, "Yeah, it's only $13." And then I gotta keep going on, what do you call it? Then I gotta keep going on Golden Souls too, because that's the other big thing to do, so yeah. So there's a lot to do. Oh, hello. That's a little rude, okay. Oh, hey, Polar Plays. Titanfall is one of the giant robot suits, right? Yep. Emphasis on the giant robot suits, because the robot suits can act autonomously for the pilot. I'll probably play through the campaign. I'm probably not going to really delve into multiplayer too much until I'm actually comfortable with it. Because it might be a bit to handle, like, the pace of multiplayer, how it's supposed to go, and also read a stream chat and do all this other shit. I'll definitely play through the single player, at least. Let's see... Yeah, it's over there. Trying to see how much ridiculous shit we can accumulate before we're done with the stream, though. Because I think I gotta go that way. Yep, there we go. Find anything, so you're playing a tall feller, good job. Yep. Hands are bloody. They're not bloody, they're just covered in oil. Yep. But yes, I'm playing as the very tall boy. Also, thank you for the follow. Yep. But yeah, we're playing Guncaster, and I threw on the GC thing because I was like, I'm bored, I don't know what to do, and I'm like, I'll play Guncaster, why not? I'll play back to Saturn X with it, because also why not? Yeah, it kind of came in on the tail end, because I'm probably gonna give it like this level and then call it, because I gotta go do things soon. Oh, hello. Your hands are again. Oh, I just read the same thing. My bad. Okay. Okay, so that is the one I remember playing. Yeah, Titanfall is very intense being multiplayer is co-op mode, and it's sure more casual PvP is a little hectic at times, yeah. Oh conversation with my life. I feel like a hopeless cause. May as my reward is substantial. I'm instructed to secure transport to the far side to investigate the vast expanse of ocean that blocks my path. Luck withstands, there should still be a ship somewhere. Last chance to escape. You know, I'll do this one. Because I'm pretty sure this is like the last, like, one, basically. Although I remember Tough Skin River being a thing, so I don't know. It's around map 21, so... Yeah, I'll go for a bit longer. I'll go to, like, 8:30 and probably call it. Alright, if they get the upgrade for that. Oh, okay. Actually, I have a ton of gold, so I'm gonna buy the... Oh, whoops, wrong button. Where did it go? There it is. Then I'll grab that, because why not? Okay, good. Oh, so let's just shoot that. Okay. Whatever. Hey, I don't remember where I actually need to go to get to the end of this level, because it's been a while since I played back to Saturn X, and usually by now my memory starts to get a bit foggy as to like where I need to go and what I need to grab. Okay. I'll say fucking go for the blue key, because that's probably the best bet. Or not. Oop. Oh, right. Okay, now where does it want me to go? Oh, fuck it. Kind of breaking the level order, or well, half breaking the order of operations here a bit, but oh. I mean, I'm already murdering everything with a giant, like, ridiculous laser power, so, you know. Submitting them to the rainbow beam. I'm actually really happy that my computer doesn't, like, chug anymore when using that. It used to chug really bad whenever I'd use this laser ability. Now I can get the full rainbow glory on video. It's Speaking of, I wonder if this goes anywhere. Never actually been in these vents. That or I probably have and I just forgot about it. Go back to where the yellow was. Oh, that's a useful teleporter. Thank you, back to Saturn X guy. Your map pack makes me not want to pull my hair out. Well, what? Probably get hit by this somewhere. There it is. Teleport. Okay, I'm probably gonna call it here because it's getting a bit close to that time, and I'm also getting a bit tired. Also, because no, I'll keep going for like maybe one more level. Because we're on 22. Actually, I remember this level being a bit of a pain. Oh boy. Okay, we're good. Took everything that direction. Can't go up there. Yeah, let's go this way. Perfect, okay. Everything is fine. I can actually just find the button I need to hit or the place I need to go. Oh, there it is. It's always entertaining. I forgot that I just called out meteors. Oh, I gotta hit the button and get back there in time, okay. There we go. Oh, Thunderstruck. There we go. that's not really ideal. Okay, I need to get the blue key, but I don't know where the button is to get the... Okay, let's just jump back over here so we don't have to go back around. Was that the button I need to hit? No. What the fuck does that button do? Oh, that raised... No. Maybe it's like down here? Oh, hello. I mean, that's a nice find anyways, but you know. Oh, okay. Where does this go? Oh. Okay, that's red. That's a red door. Something over here? I don't know. There was a button somewhere. My eye is still watering like crazy. Jesus, I'm fucking... Okay. So... I always forget where I'm going with back to Saturn X near the tail end. It's over here, maybe? No. I feel like there's a button somewhere that I gotta open. What's that? Unless there's a button to open that door. It doesn't look like it. Oh, hold on. Oh. Yeah, this might be it. No, never mind, that's a secret. This is it, probably. Can't see who it is. Okay. Tall boy adventures. Do. Laser beams for days. Okay. I say like an hour ago, my friend made me spaghetti, so I'm starving again. That's a big mood. There's always more space for spaghetti. There we go. Yeah, being in tall boy mode is adding a bit of an extra layer of challenge because a lot of doorways are not designed for something taller than a Baron to be running through them. Or nearly as tall as a Cyber Demon. Okay. Not that I've been using those, but sure. No, fuck off, Mr. Archwell. It's like, you've heard of Wrath, or you've heard of Pride Month, now get ready for Wrath Month. That's right, we're weaponizing the gay TM. All rainbows all the time to burn out your fucking retinas. Come on. There we go. Oh, Augur magazine. Don't mind if I do. Where is the Augur, actually? There it is. The rainbows become your doom, yeah. Perfect. Yeah, I was thinking we were gonna make it Tough Skin River, but I'm just gonna blame it on the fact that we had 2 crashes as to why we didn't make it. And mainly the fact that I forgot to save like a dumbass between them. So yeah. Okay, there we go. One neat thing with this, the hub station that you're supposed to be going through at the end of each thing gets progressively more torn apart, basically. and everything's just progressively more, just, you know, messed up. Get to walk through all the carnage. Actually, this is the last one, I think. No, I'm probably gonna call it, because I just realized, they're probably gonna be starting soonish based off of some Telegram messages. I'm gonna call it here. Thanks everybody who came out and hung out on my off day, because, yeah, this is my normal stream schedule. Normally I stream around, like, around 9 o'clock p.m. on Tuesday to, like, Thursday, and then Saturday and Sunday. But yeah, I'll see you guys. Next stream is probably gonna be Garage Bad Trip, but stick around, because I'm gonna try and find somebody to raid. Just give me a hot second here. Which... yeah, that's right. Slash raid. Okay, there we go. And raid message. Yep, he is. NQ is another member of Team Underdog, which I'm on, so please give him a warm welcome and give him the best. I will see all of you guys later.